In the last year and a half, we've seen a genocide like no other. We've seen children, we've seen men, we've seen women get murdered by bombs falling on them. This is something that no human being could sit there and watch. And it was live streamed for everybody. And I don't think I need to go into, the genocide and what happened in the Zionist propaganda talking points that our own government repeats. But what I do want to say is that the reason we went out and protested in these streets was not just because of humanity, but because we're all somehow complicit, because our government used to take our tax money, and the West and US, they would take our money and they would send it over the bombs that are dropped on Gaza. Shame. That is simple. That's simply what it is. So what is our role here is to stop that. If you want to know what our role is in the West for Palestinians, for Arabs, for allies, for any human being, is to stop the weapons from flowing to Israel, stop their Zionist propaganda, and stop our country's complicity. Point blank. No matter where you stand on the issue. If you care about Palestine, that's where you want. Now, we've seen many people get tired over these last 15 months. There's many different tactics that we approached. We did protesting. We did actions. We did events. We did fundraisers. These are all important, right? But one thing we realize among them all is that we need to be able to do any of these events, any of these tactics to put pressure, is that we need to be organized as a community. So that is the first thought of when we think about Vote for Palestine, is how do we organize ourselves as a community to make our voices heard? So when the federal election is coming up, right, is the federal elections going to liberate Palestine? No, it's not going to liberate it, but it's our responsibility as any other front to put pressure as a community, right, to make our voices heard as one community, to say, look, if you are going to go and represent me, right, and if you want the Arab, Palestinian, the allies' votes that care about Palestine, if you want our vote, you have to vote Palestine.